And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Tucker. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Hunter Brown.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting in the high 200s. Many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now here is Nolan Schanuel. And that's outside. And we are underway. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Man at second. Ball one there.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He'll score. The Angels take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Taylor Ward. And the slider just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he deals. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Rengifo leads off first with one away. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
Brown, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Two outs.
All right. No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 1, the Astros coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound, ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And a pitch. Jose Altuve at the plate now, and that's inside. That one missed. That's through there for a strike.
2-1.
And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. One now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. There's a strike at the knees.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Hot shot to third. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Batting 4.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
1 out, bases empty. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. 1 down, bases empty. Just missed.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third, the relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now.
The catcher.
O'Hoppe having a lot more success on the road this season. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Joe Adele. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the second. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Luis Guillorme on deck for the Angels. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hoppy, the lead runner out at second. Adele on at first with nobody out. And ball 1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
One and two.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. Rutkin. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. And there's the strike. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. That one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And another ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 on the way. That one missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Luis Rengifo up next for the Angels. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 28.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. A little bit low.
Down.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. 1 down.
Batting it. The catcher.
So digging in, Yainer Diaz. His splits between April and May there. Foul ball there. close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pilar makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting done. The left field.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Brown back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Bench running here, Kyren Paris. Taylor Ward now at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And strike 2.
0-2.
With the tying run on at first, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And another ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. And a foul ball left side. stands at first with one out. Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 away down. And next for the Angels, Kevin Pillar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the righty deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Now into the game, Matt Theis. He's the new 3rd baseman. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. This one in the air. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Anderson ready to work. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. The 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Ball 1 there. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 to count.
1-2 here. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Joe Adell waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for L.A., Joe Adell. Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. A 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So they're down to their final out. Luis Guillorme, the next to hit for the Angels. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
They're down to their final strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This could end it. That's towards center. On the move. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.